Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Everton have completed the signing of Burnley midfielder Dwight McNeil for an undisclosed fee. The 22-year-old winger has signed a 5-year deal at Goodison Park. He spoke of his delight at joining a huge club, said that he can't wait to get started. He was impressed. It's a great squad. All of the stuff you'd expect to hear from a new signing. Admitted that last season probably wasn't his best numbers-wise, and he has to improve in them areas, which he undoubtedly does. And for Everton, I suppose Frank Lampard's got a young, hungry midfield player in who can play in 2 or 3 positions, supply good deliveries into the box for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, which I think will be one of his remits, especially. And McNeil's been linked with Everton for well over a year now. But played a lot of games. I think he's played 140 Premier League games for Burnley, and he's only 22, so he is experienced. And has faced a bit of adversity, released by Manchester United at the age of 14, and went to Burnley and has done really well. They spent 8 years there, and it's up to him to come in now and force his way into Everton's first team. And hopefully he can do that. Hopefully he can do well for the club and nail down a position and be creative. He's got to add goals to his game, assists as well. I know it's not the greatest metric in the world, assists, because you can get them for nothing, but certainly creating opportunities, he's got to do that. Everton simply don't create enough goal scoring opportunities, or certainly didn't last season, and that's what he's going to be charged with. Putting pressure on, obviously, Anthony Gordon, Damari Gray, people like that as well. So Everton have signed him on a 5-year deal. Frank Lampard said he's what we need in terms of player profile. We've admired him for a while. He's young and hungry, and is a hard worker, and that's what we want in the team. And Kevin Thelwell called him one of England's best young talents, and is delighted to secure him his signature for Everton. So big words there from Everton's recruitment team in terms of the manager and the director of football, and hopefully McNeil can be a good signing for Everton. Dwight McNeil has chosen the number 7 shirt, which of course was vacated by Richarlison, who left to join Spurs. So let's hope there's some goals in that shirt and he has his best season in the Premier League. Everton are apparently still in the hunt for Chelsea striker Armando Broja. They've been given a boost, according to sources, after West Ham signed Schumacher from Sassuolo, whatever you say it. And Newcastle have pulled out after Broja apparently wanted to be guaranteed a certain amount of games. Eddie Howe, of course, has got Chris Wood and Callum Wilson as Newcastle's main 2 strikers. So the reports saying he couldn't guarantee Broja the game time, and Everton are front of the queue now to take the young Albanian striker. Frank Lampard did give Broja his debut when he was Chelsea manager, ironically against Everton, and he's been an admirer. Spoke about him earlier, or certainly last season, and Everton have been looking at him and all summer, have been in the hunt for him all summer, and therefore they're staying in the race. And it wouldn't be surprising to anybody, I think, if Broja ends up at Goodison Park. It'd give Everton a player who could play wide but could also go through the middle, could take the load off Dominic Calvert-Lewin at times, and he's got lots of potential. Didn't score tons of goals at Southampton, I think it was 9 in all competitions last season, but would certainly give Everton the option of having a forward who could pick the ball up and run at players as well, which is a different type of profile than what Dominic Calvert-Lewin is. So we'll see what happens with that one. Idrissa Gana Gueye's reportedly turned down a move to Galatasaray. That's according to sources in France. His preference, according to these, is a move back to Everton. There has been strong links with Everton over the last couple of days. Everton speaking to PSG. The Senegalese midfielder has 11 months left on his current deal at PSG. They are thought to be keen to get rid of him, and therefore Everton may end up with a cheap option at the end of the day. And finally, West Ham are apparently interested in signing Mason Holgate from Everton. The Blues centre-back, subject of interest from the Hammers after injuries to Naif Egerd, who they signed this summer, and they've also some concerns over Kurt Zouma as well. So David Moyes looking around for a centre-back, and apparently Mason Holgate is one who's interesting the Hammers, so let's see if they put a firm offer in for the 25-year-old. That is it for the News Daily. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, join us on Premiere. The link is in the description, and the QR code is on the screen now. See you later.